Beneath the moon's haunting glow, where the wind howls through ancient trees, a war rages, relentless. On one side, the vampires, cold and calculating, their hearts frozen in eternal thirst. On the other, the werewolves, feral creatures consumed by rage, their eyes glowing with the fire of the hunt. A war fought in the darkness, where the world only sees the violence, the blood, the savagery. But there is more beneath the surface of their rage. For the werewolves, those feared and reviled hunters, are not the mindless beasts they appear to be. Their anger, born not of choice, but of a curse, is the only way they know to survive. A brutal instinct forged in the fires of betrayal, of being hunted themselves. They do not attack for the sake of destruction. They fight, yes, but for freedom, for redemption, for the truth that has been buried for centuries. The vampires, ever so sure of their superiority, see only the fury in their eyes and call it madness. But the truth is darker still. Both sides are blinded by their own hate, their own misconceptions. There is a secret, a truth hidden so deep, it could unravel everything they think they know. And in the silence, in the shadows, one soul will discover it. A soul torn between both sides, a soul that could either tear them apart or bind them together in a way they never imagined. For not all wars are fought with claws and fangs. Some are fought with the heart, and the heart can deceive the eyes.
I don't want to have to do this.
You're gonna right here and now.
But I need to find out who that werewolf is. And if Master finds out that I let them escape, it would be the end of me. So it's either you or me, and I want to live.
I'm just glad you're here, unharmed. Now, come, darling. I will take care of you.
I have to wait for Master. I can't rest until I talk to him.
But, Damien...
I'm sorry, love.
You're always out on the field. We haven't had a day together in weeks.
I promise soon.
What? Soon what? Promise what?
I don't know how to tell her. I feel like I don't belong here. Everything is so different. I have been trying to find meaning in this never-ending life. If I'm here for far too long, I grow despondent. Master said that my role in this war is beyond immeasurable. But I don't see it. I've grown more and more apathetic to this war as the days go by. I almost feel like there's no good side. I wasn't always this way. We would spend so much time together, but we didn't even know what day it was. So I hold you very dear still. I would weep if I lost you, but something has changed in me. I want to be the old me. I just can't. When I was chosen to fight in this war, everything changed. Ophelia, Robert, be safe. I will talk to Lord Nicholas. But first, I need to see my parents.
You came back a lot quicker than we expected.
Mother. Father. I'm back. But I fear there is something I must ask. We went to Uzgar. Once there, we were ambushed. We were ambushed by dozens of vampires. I thought we were goners, but we were saved.
By who?
Yes, son, tell us. Who do we have the honor to thank for saving you?
That's where the problem lies. A vampire saved us. From his own kind.
What do you mean, Julius?
Julius? That can't be true.
It is true. Why would I lie? This one vampire, he looked Besides the white hair, he looked like me.
Julius. You're so funny.
You must have been seeing things. You were surrounded.
Ophelia and Robert saw him as well. It's not my mind playing tricks on me. Is there something you're not telling me? Now's the time to spit it out.
There are things that
There was a
should not even be
reluctance
spoken
in
out
the way
loud.
they were looking at me.
Whether you saw him or not. We only had you. I promise. I promise, Julius. I only gave birth to you. This is... I don't question you, but you clearly saw someone that looks like you. And that's it. He probably just looks like you. That could be possible, could it not? Son, I implore you. It's not a big deal. Promise me, son, you will not utter a single word about this to anyone.
Julius, come back!
They know something and they're not telling me. My father, mother, are keeping secrets from me. This feeling I had of being helpless, I've never felt something quite like it. I thought it was the end of me, and for my enemy to be the one to save me from his own kind. I never want to feel that again. I need to know who he is.
Julius, Lord Nicholas needs to see you.
What for?
You dare challenge our Lord's summonings?
No. No, I'm coming. My lord, you asked for me.
Julius, I'm aware that you did not scout Uzgar at all. As soon as you got there, you left right away. Why is that?
My lord, I scouted the area and realized we were heavily outnumbered.
How many?
At least 20, 30 vampires.
And you did nothing. Julius, you will know your own strength, do you?
My own strength.
You could have easily disposed of all of them.
Maybe I could have fought the others, but not him. My lord Vinceris and many others could best me in battle. I have to become stronger.
Are you sure? There's nothing else.
That is all there is to say. He's fast. Is he going to kill me?
Do not hide anything from me. Kurt and his men got here shortly after you left, and I sent them to catch up with you. Once they arrived, all the vampires were dead. So is there something you need to tell me, Julius?
Why would he send Kurt after us? He must know more than he let on. Something tells me not to tell him. I'm telling you the truth, though not entirely. I'm ashamed to admit that there was a conflict within their ranks, and I decided our best course of action was to flee. As they were distracted, I could not live with myself if I led my comrades to slaughter. As painful as fleeing was, I felt their lives were more important. And I am at your mercy.
Julius. Fair enough. Why didn't you just say so? Even though I still think you could have killed them all easily. I commend you for thinking not only of yourself, but your comrades as well. Nothing to be ashamed of. You are dismissed, Julius.
My lord.
Vampires fighting amongst themselves. Interesting. Very, very interesting.
I pinned myself against odds that were against me, time and time again. After I lost Marie and our son, nothing mattered more than throwing caution to the wind. And I only felt something when my hands were covered in blood. The blood of my enemy. That night gave me something else to live for, to find out who I really am. In that bloodbath, was he one of the fallen? Or was he the lone survivor? I hope we meet again. Next time I'll meet you, head on, I promise. Hey everyone, I just wanted to take a moment to sincerely thank you all for the incredible support you've shown me. Your loyalty and encouragement mean the world to me. I also wanted to remind you all that I have a Patreon with different tiers, each offering exclusive content that I know you'll love. So make sure to head on over to my Patreon and check it out. Another great way to support me is by checking out my merch store and following me on all my social media. Anyway, thank you so much everyone for listening. I'll see you in the comments.